5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Tanya Yoga. Today, rocket. Not just any rocket. We're going to practice the basic series of Rocket 2. So this is a series that was designed to open through our chest, to put a little bit more focus on back bends and twists. So today we're going to practice the basic series. Something also what I want to say is that I'm not trying to teach you this series. Now I'm not going to teach you the positions. I'm not going to give you a detailed description on how to get into every pose. I am giving this class as an intermediate style class. So you can flow, so you can breathe, so you can move. Remember, I'm not going to teach you every pose. I'm just going to guide you into each pose. This is up to you to feel the positions, to feel your body, to feel your breath. I want you to flow and I want you to enjoy this fast and dynamic practice. So remember, there are 2 rules. Number 1, listen to your body. Only do what feels good for you. Number 2, breathe. Just do those 2 things and the rest is optional. I hope you enjoy your practice. Remember to keep coming back to the 3 bases of this practice. Your drishti, where you are looking. Your breath, pranayama, ujjayi breath. And your bandhas, mula bandha, uddiyana bandha, jalahara bandha. Keep the connection to those 3 bandhas. Keep the energy in your body. Remember, this is your practice. Enjoy. So nice and slowly, you can start to stand up, or if you're not already there, you can get yourself towards the front of the mat and find a nice comfortable standing position. So you can have your feet at a nice width, something that works for you, maybe hip width, maybe a bit narrower, maybe even a tiny bit wider. Somewhere that feels good for you. That's the idea in Rocket. You make it your practice. You can be creative, you can be dynamic, you can adjust and modify. Start to connect with your ujjayi breath. Long spine, push the floor away. Today, as we're going to practice the basic series of Rocket 2, there's going to be no variations, no modifications in the sun salutation. Sun salutation A. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, spine horizontal, halfway lift. Exhale, step the legs back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, weight back, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. Choose how you want to adjust. Choose how you want to modify your downward dog. Make it work for you. The important thing is that you keep breathing. With your next exhalation, soften your knees. Look forwards, and as you inhale, step your feet between your hands, halfway lift, spine horizontal. Exhale, forward fold, close like a book. And as you inhale, stand up, reach the hands to the ceiling. Exhale, hands heart center directly forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, strong back. Exhale, legs back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. You may feel like you want to move a little bit in downward dog. You may feel like you want to be still. You choose. This is your practice. This is your body. It's your breath. Keep engaged, Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, your pelvic floor and your core muscles. With your next exhalation, soften your knees. Look forwards and inhale, step or float, feet between the hands, halfway lift. As you exhale, fold, close, hip pose like a hinge, and as you inhale, reach up, hands to the ceiling. Exhale, hands heart center forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float the legs back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, roll the shoulders back. And as you exhale, downward dog. Again, strong hands, strong feet make your base solid. Build the position from the base. So you're strong through your arms, you're rotating your shoulders externally. Try and stretch and lengthen through your back. Keep guiding your breath through all of your body. Exhale, soften the knees, look forwards. Inhale, place the feet between the hands, halfway lift, and as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down by the sides. Sun salutation B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Again, you've got the option to move or be completely still. Feel what's happening along your back, in your legs. Adjust any way that you need to adjust. Inhale long and strong from the base to the crown. Exhale, soften your knees, look forwards. Inhale, float the feet between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend in the knees, reach the hands up for chair. Exhale, hands heart center, stand tall. Inhale, chair. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right foot forwards, warrior one. Hands down, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forwards, warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, expand the ribs. Exhale, soften the knees, look forwards. Inhale, feet between the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, chair, soft knees, stretch the arms. Exhale, stand up. Inhale, chair. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, float the legs back, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, float the legs back, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Regulate the breath. Feel your heartbeat. Spread your fingers, rotate your shoulders externally. Remind yourself why you're on your mat today. Come back to your intention, feel your bandhas are strong. Inhale, long. Exhale, soften the knees, look forwards. Inhale, float the feet forwards, land like a cat, not making a sound, halfway lift. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach up, chair. Exhale, hands heart center, stand up. Inhale. Exhale, place your feet hip width. Inhale, reach up, chair. 5 breaths. Try and draw your belly button back, reach the hands up towards the ceiling, strong legs. Exhale, hands forwards, glutes back, interlink the fingers, make your spine flat and long and straight. Keep lifting your glutes, but lifting your hands at the same time, lowering your chest. Still strong legs. Keep breathing. Exhale, place the hands down in front of the feet. Any variation of Bakasana or crow that you wish. Arms straight, maybe arms bent, knees in the armpits, maybe knees in the elbow. Breathe. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high in the sky, square hips. Exhale, right foot forward between the hands, lower the back heel. Inhale, reach the hands up, warrior one. Square your hips, strong back foot, the right knee stays over the ankle. Open through your heart. Exhale, warrior two, adjust the heels. Draw your shoulders and your shoulder blades down your back, spread your fingers. Stretching the front of the body, strengthening the back of the body. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And as you exhale, reach the right hand forwards. You can adjust the back foot forwards if you wish as well. Right hand down, left hand up, triangle. Straight Konasana. Feeling the length in the left side of the body, keeping your body super long. You keep both legs engaged. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Adjust your back foot. We're preparing for Revolved Triangle. So the feet open a little bit wider, hip width of your hips, left hand on the floor. Square your hips, right hand up, Revolved Triangle. Now feeling that you're opening through the right side of your chest, you're strong around the back, left side of your spine, reaching that right hand up towards the ceiling. Push both legs through the floor, work on the base. With your next exhalation, bring your right hand down towards the floor. Step your left leg a little bit further back. Inhale, reach the left hand up, and as you exhale, reach forwards. Utthita Konasana. Extended side angle. If you feel good, you can bind your hands behind your back. Breathe. With your next exhalation, hands down on the mat. And as you inhale, lift your back heel. Left armpit on your right knee. Left hand down towards the floor. Find the twist, reach that right hand forwards. Pravarita Konasana. Revolved side angle. Keep breathing, find your length. Exhale, right hand down towards the floor, right leg steps back, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, lower your forearms and your elbows. So you're in dolphin, you're stretching your legs. You can stay in dolphin, or you can walk your feet forwards and then lift your legs up into the air for Pincha Mayurasana, forearm stand. Make sure you're breathing, make sure you're pushing the floor away. Feel the strength along your back, try and feel your alignment, your legs pushed together, your toes up towards the ceiling. Head is not on the floor. As you exhale, nice and calm, nice and controlled, come back down to dolphin if you're in. Forearm stand. And then from dolphin, come up into upward dog. And as you exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high, nice square hips. Exhale, left foot between the hands, lower the back heel. Inhale, hands up, warrior one. We do it all again on the other leg. This time, no surprises. You know where we're going. Nice square hips. Push the right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Find your alignment. Draw your shoulders down your back. Make sure your neck doesn't feel tense. Inhale, straighten the front leg. As you exhale, start to reach that left hand forward, adjust your back foot if you want. Triangle. Try and stay open through the right side of your body. Don't lean forwards or backwards. Stay strong and engaged in your hips. Your back leg is strong. You're lifting both of your knees. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Adjust your back foot, preparing for Revolved Triangle. And as you inhale, left hand up. Twist along your core. Feel that your hips are engaged, your hips are square. You're trying to feel the length along your back. Push the floor away with both of your feet. As you exhale, bring that left hand down towards the floor. Step your right leg a little bit further back. And as you inhale, reach that right hand up, reach the right hand forwards. Utthita Konasana. Extended side angle. Reach with the right hand long through the body. If you wish, you can bring your right hand behind your back, your left hand behind under your leg to get the bind. Breathe, see rolling open through your heart. Imagine you're trying to show your heart and your sternum to the ceiling. With your next exhalation, lower your right hand, lift your back heel. And now right armpit somewhere outside of the left knee. Start with hands in prayer and then lower that right hand out down towards the floor and reach that left hand forwards. If it's too much, you can have your right hand on the inside of your foot. Feel the twist in your back. You might feel a little bit more restricted in your breath. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down towards the floor, left leg steps back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, lower your elbows and your forearms. So you're in dolphin once again. Again, same deal. You can stay in dolphin or you can bring your legs up towards the sky for Pincha Mayurasana. Whatever feels good for you. Wherever you are, make sure you're trying to strengthen your shoulders. You're trying to keep your shoulders engaged. You're zipping your legs together. Feeling the base of your hands, your elbows and your forearms on the floor. Wherever you are, remember your breathing. As you exhale, nice and gentle, bring your legs down towards the floor. Inhale, upward, downward dog. Lift your elbows, and as you exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Exhale, soften the knees. Inhale, feet between the hands, halfway lift. And as you exhale, forward fold. Take hold of your toes. As you inhale, come up halfway. And as you exhale, forward again, this time elbows out towards the side. Try and close like a book. So you feel the weight of your head. You keep trying to lift your shoulders away from the floor, your elbows out towards the side. You can have a little bend in your knees if you wish. That makes it a lot more safer for your hamstrings. You get a nice even stretch between your back and your legs. Wherever you are, I want you to keep breathing. Make sure you're feeling the stretch. As you inhale, come up halfway, release the toes. And as you exhale, slide your hands under both of your feet, stand on your palms. As you inhale, come up halfway. And as you exhale, same deal. Elbows out towards the side. Use to strengthen your upper body to try and help intensify a little bit the sensation. You should feel a little bit more in your calves. Keep breathing, engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. With your next inhalation, release your hands, come up halfway. As you exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, inhale, stand up. As you exhale, take a step back with your right leg, feet parallel. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Hips are like a hinge. You're not trying to get your head down onto the floor. You're trying to bring your belly button between your legs. So your hands can be on the floor. You're helping gently get that stretch longer in your legs. You're trying to rotate your pelvis forwards. Keep pushing your feet through the floor. Let your head be heavy. Feel the length in your neck. With your next inhalation, come up halfway, spine flat. And as you exhale, hands on your hips. Inhale, stand up. And this time as you exhale, keep your hands on your hips. Help rotate your pelvis forwards with your hands. Keep pushing against your hips. So you must feel like you get more length because the weight of your head goes down and you're pushing your hips up. You're still trying to get that nice big fold. You're engaged through your arms. You're still pushing through your feet. Try and turn on the upper part of your legs and notice what happens with your pelvis. You get more flexibility, more ability to twist, to rotate that pelvis forwards. With your next inhalation, start to slowly unroll, hands all the way up to the ceiling. As you exhale, bring your hands behind your back, interlink your fingers. Inhale, roll open through the chest. And as you exhale, forward fold. So remember, belly button between the legs, push your hands together. Try and think that your hands are going to come down towards the floor. Keep trying to draw the shoulders away from the ears. Spine long. Try and keep the palms together if possible. Keep breathing. With your next inhalation, reach all the way up, hands to the ceiling. Last time, as you exhale, forward fold. This time, take hold of your toes. Inhale, come up halfway. And as you exhale, fold. Elbows out towards the side like we did when we had our feet together. So try and feel your feet engaged with the mat. Pull with your hands. If you notice that your head arrives to the floor, then push your head also through the floor. Use it as an extra base, an extra point of balance. Long back, strong upper body. With your next inhalation, slowly come up halfway. And as you exhale, hands under your shoulders. With your hands under your shoulders, very carefully, very gently, start to walk your feet out towards the side. We're going to come into splits or Konasana. Be careful with your body. Remember, we don't want to break ourselves. We're trying to do something that feels good for our bodies, not dangerous. So if you've got a nice wide split, you might feel more comfortable coming down onto your elbows. And I want you to breathe. You can very gently adjust the weight forwards and backwards. Feel how that gives you a little bit of extra stretch as you go backwards. It releases a little bit of tension as you go forwards. Keep breathing, the spine is long. With your next inhalation, slowly come back up onto your hands. And now as you exhale, turn your fingers back and lower yourselves down into a seated position. If that doesn't work, find any way that works for you to come down into seat. Now with your legs, open your legs wide, lift your hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, start to rotate your pelvis forwards. Keep your back long, your legs are engaged, belly button comes down towards the floor, not your head. Your hands can come on your feet if you wish. Breathe, be long, strong legs. As you inhale, slowly start to come up. Use your hands to help. As you exhale, right hand on your left quadricep. Inhale, reach up with the left hand. And as you exhale, start to reach out towards your right hand side. So your left hand goes down towards your foot. Your right hand helps on the inside of the leg to get the length. I really don't mind where you are. You could be here. I want you to feel the length on the left side of your body. Try and keep both of your legs engaged. Keep breathing. You're breathing into the left side of your chest. Inhale, come up to the center. And as you exhale, change sides. Left hand, right leg, right hand out towards that left foot. Try and keep your upper body aligned with that left leg. Use your right arm. If you have hold of your foot, use it. Turn on the muscles, engage, get more length, get more stretch through the right side of your body. As you inhale, slowly come up. And as you exhale, bring your hands down either side of your right leg. Fold forwards. And as you inhale, push the floor away with your hands, lift your glutes. If you feel comfortable, you can also lift your legs and your heels. Breathe, strong through your core. As you exhale, gently lower. Inhale, lift up to the center. Exhale to the left-hand side. Inhale, lift your glutes. Weight goes backwards, lift your legs. Hip flexors are strong. Try and keep the opening between your legs. Keep breathing. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hands back up to the center. As you exhale, bring your hands onto the floor in front of your groin. Rotate the hands back to the fingers. Look under your legs. We're going to come out the same way we came in, so let your weight come forward, lift your glutes, and walk your hands forward, and we're back into Konasana. So from Konasana, gently start to walk your hands out towards the right hand side. So you're going to lift the toes of your right foot and the heel of your left foot. Now from here, you can gently lower your knee. You might want to push your right leg forwards. We're in Hanumanasana. You might want to lower the back foot. Hands either side of your hips. Stretch. Big, strong stretch in the back of your right leg. Make sure you're breathing, trying to rotate your left hip forwards. If you feel comfortable, you can lift the hands. You may want to block under your right hip. That's absolutely fine. Breathe. As you exhale, bring the hands back down towards the floor. And now gently, we're going to walk out towards the other side. So walk your hands to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. This time you lift the toes of the left foot and you lift the heel of the right foot. So top of the right foot on the floor. Get comfortable. Remember, you can have blocks if you wish. Body strong. Lift the hands if you feel completely comfortable and stable. As you exhale, bring the hands back down towards the floor. Gently turn back towards the center. Lower your right heel and the toes of your left foot. We're back in Konasana. Now in Konasana, gently start to bring your heels and your toes in towards the center. Stand up. Exhale, Samastiti, front of the mat. Inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. As you exhale, take a pace back with your right foot, hands on the hips. In, square your hips and inhale, hands up. As you exhale, bring your hands behind your back, hands in prayer between your shoulder blades, or you can hold your elbows. Inhale and open. As you exhale, forward, forward. Keep squaring your hips long back. Try not to kiss your knee. Try and think about taking your chin forwards down towards your toes. So you keep engaged, you're strong through both legs. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Big strong stretch in the left leg, don't collapse in the knee. As you inhale, slowly stand up. Exhale, right foot forwards, release the hands. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, pace back with the left foot, hands to the hips. Inhale, square. Exhale, hands behind your back in prayer. Or hold your elbows. Inhale, open, show your chest up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, forward, fold. The hips act like a hinge. Your right leg stays strong. You're trying to think about lowering the belly button down towards your quadricep, your chest towards your knee, and your head towards your foot. Where you have your hands is normally where your back will round, so be strong in that area to try and keep your back long. Keep your discipline. Three, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, reach the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feet between the hands, halfway lift. And as you exhale, bend your knees and lower your glutes. Inhale, left hand up towards the sky, right hand at the base of your spine. And as you exhale, bring that left hand forwards between your knees, wrap your arm around your left leg, your right hand comes behind your back. Take hold of your right wrist and squeeze your knees together. You may have your heels lifted, you may be on your tiptoes a little bit, that's fine. What I want you to feel is a big twist. So you're looking over your right shoulder, you're using the strength in your left arm to help push against the inside of your knee, you're feeling the opening in the chest. Breathe. Exhale, turn back to the center, release the hands. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, left hand behind the base of the spine, right arm between your knees. Now pass your right arm around your right leg, left hand comes behind the back. You may hold your wrist, you might have a strap, you might hold your t-shirt. What I want you to feel is the twist. Long spine, long back, strong legs. Three, 2, and 1. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, soften the knees. Inhale, feet forward, bending the right leg, preparing for Konasana. So, you may wish to adjust your foot. If you want to sit up on a block, you can sit up on a block. With your next inhalation, lift your left leg. Take hold of your heel, your calf, your hamstring, and lift. Try and feel that you're using your arms to help straighten your back. Your belly button comes forward, your spine gets long, your head goes towards the ceiling. If it's uncomfortable for your knee, move your right leg. Don't be in pain. Keep breathing, keep lifting. With your next exhalation, softly, gently release that left leg. Hands on the floor, legs go back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Exhale, soften the knees. Inhale, feet forward, this time preparing with the left leg. Konasana. So get comfortable, remember a block under your hip if you wish. Lift your right leg. Look for your heel, your toes, your calf, and grow. Be disciplined, but be kind to yourself. Remember, no pain. Keep growing, keep lifting. Long back, draw the shoulders away from the ears. As you exhale, gently lower that right leg, hands on the floor, legs back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, weight forwards into plank. And as you exhale, lower down into Chaturanga. And lay down on the floor. Find yourselves in a comfortable position. Move what needs to be moved. And with your hands, either side of your hips, inhale, lift the legs and the upper body. So strong back, long body. Squeezing in your glutes. Remember to keep breathing, remember to keep lifting. With your next inhalation, reach your hands forwards. You can imagine you're Superman, imagine you're holding a block. With your next exhalation, hands behind the back, interlink the fingers. Inhale, lift a little higher. Get a little bit more opening through the chest, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Try and keep the legs relatively close together, still strong in your hamstrings and your glutes. Inhale, reach forward one last time. Exhale. Hands down, feet down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. Inhale, all fours. And as you exhale, lower your glutes, sit down on your heels. Inhale, reach the hands up. As you exhale, gently start to lower yourself back. Hands can come on the floor. You might lower. This might be enough. You might come down to your elbows. If you still feel comfortable, you can come down all the way to the floor and reach your hands overhead. Wherever you are, breathe. Feel the strength and the stretch in the front of your body. As you exhale, bring your hands under your lower spine. And as you inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands down towards the floor in front of the knees. Inhale, all fours. As you exhale, lower your head on the mat in front of your hands. Make a triangle. Inhale, lift the knees. And as you exhale, place the knees on the elbows. Lift your feet. And from here, with your next inhalation, if you feel comfortable, legs up for a tripod headstand. Try and have as much weight through your arms as possible. Don't let the neck take all of the pressure. Stay strong and engaged. Your feet zip together. Your legs are strong. Your glutes are strong. With your next exhalation, slowly, gently, in your way, start to come down to find Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. As you inhale, bend your knees, hold your ankles, and with your next inhalation, lift up. So push your feet into your hands, roll your shoulders back, open through the front of your chest. Lift your knees, keep your legs close together. Keep breathing, keep lifting. Strong in the back, strong in the legs, strong in the glutes, opening through the front of the shoulders. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. And with your next exhalation, roll out onto the right hand side. So keep pushing into both of your legs. Keep rolling open through your chest. Try not to use this as a rest. Keep strong, keep engaged, keep working. As you inhale, come back up to the center. And as you exhale out towards the left-hand side. So same deal, you keep pushing your feet together. You keep pushing your feet further away from your glutes. You're rolling open through your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Lift up. And as you exhale, place your hands and your feet back down on the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, soften the knees. Inhale, knees between the hands. Reach up. And as you exhale, bring your right hand down towards your right heel. Left hand towards your left heel. Hips come forward, shoulders go back for Camel Ustrasana. Open through your heart. If it's uncomfortable in your back, then tuck your toes under, give you a little bit more height. There should be no pain in your spine. You're trying to open through your heart. With your next inhale, come up. Exhale, hands on the floor in front of your knees, cat. Head between your arms, lift through your shoulder blades, length through your neck. As you inhale, come up. This time exhale, hand on the back of your hamstrings. Be very careful with your back. Remember to keep the strength in your hips and your quadriceps. Slowly start to lean back, sliding your hands down your legs. So you keep sliding back, you keep lowering your hand. Be careful, strong in your legs. Maybe your head gets to the floor, maybe not. Wherever you are, make sure that you can still come up. Breathe. With your next inhalation, come up. Hands overhead. And as you exhale, hands in front of your knees, head between your arms, cat. Take a breath. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, feet between the hands, seated position. And as you exhale, gently lower back. Bend your knees, place your feet at hip width. Reach your hands over your back, bend your elbows and place your hands under your shoulders. We're preparing for wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana. So now strong with your legs, lift your hips. Push the floor away, lift up to your head. And from there, push again to lift your head away from the floor to find your wheel. So you're strong, opening through the chest. You're trying to find space in your chest, no pain in the back. If you do have pain in the back, then maybe opening your feet a little bit wider might help. Make sure you're breathing. From here you can stand up. Or gently sit yourselves back down and then bring yourselves up into a standing position. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Make your body super long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, feet forwards into a seated position. Hands up. As you exhale, forward fold. Close like a book. Rotate through your hips. Feel how your pelvis rolls forwards. Feel the length of your spine. Feel how your head closes towards your feet. Feel how your legs are engaged. You can still engage the legs and have a tiny bend in the knees. Do what feels good for you, but be long. Keep breathing. With your next inhalation, slowly come up. Exhale, Chaturanga, legs back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. As you exhale, soften your knees. Inhale, knees between your hands. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, sit yourselves down towards the right hand side. Both of your heels go out towards the left. Cross your right leg on top of your left, half lotus. Now your left hand comes under your right knee, ideally palm on the floor. Inhale, right hand up. As you exhale, bring that right hand behind your back and look for your right foot or ankle. Roll your right shoulder back, hold your big toe. Push the floor away with the left hand. Keep breathing, stay long. Inhale, come back to the center. And as you exhale, uncross your leg. So we're going to come towards the other side. So this time your heels on the right hand side, your bum on the left. Cross your left leg, if it's comfortable, on top of your right. This time the right hand comes under the left knee. Inhale the left hand up. And as you exhale, left hand behind the back, look for your left foot. So you're strong, you're rolling, open through your left shoulder, you're pushing the floor away with your right leg and your right hand. You're breathing. As you inhale, slowly come back towards the center. As you exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, soften the knees. Inhale, feet forward into a seated position. And as you exhale, cross your right leg on top of the left. Bend your left leg, left heel on the outside of the right glute. Inhale, right hand up towards the sky. And as you exhale, right hand at the base of the spine. Inhale, left hand up. As you exhale, left elbow outside of the right knee. And as you inhale, twist. If you wish to come into the full expression of the pose, you can straighten your left arm and take hold of your right foot. Try not to lose any of the other elements of the pose. So a nice long spine, you're rolling open through your right shoulder. You're trying to feel both sit bones on the floor. Breathe. As you exhale, turn back towards the center. And now we're going to uncross the legs and cross the other way. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, left hand, base of the spine. Inhale, right hand up. And as you exhale, right elbow outside of your left knee. Inhale, straighten the spine. And as you exhale, right hand comes down towards that left foot. If you wish to stay in this advanced pose, or the full expression of the pose, you can. If not, keep your hand up. Long spine. Keep breathing. With the next inhalation, come back towards the center. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high in the sky. As you exhale, bring that right foot forwards. We're preparing for Pigeon. So your right knee comes down behind your right wrist. Your right foot might be close to your left wrist or closer to your groin. Your left leg is straight behind you. And as you exhale, sink into your hips. Feel the stretch, feel the length along the top of your spine. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe. Getting the stretch in the right glute, you're strong in your back. If you feel comfortable, you can bring your hands to your heart. Lower your hands. Now sit onto your right glute. Bring your right heel in and cross your left leg on top of your right. So this time we want to try and bring the knees close together. Nice long spine. And as you inhale, reach the right hand up. Left hand out. Left hand comes behind the back. Right hand comes down. You bend your elbows. You bring your hands close together. If you don't interlink your fingers, no problem. Hold your t-shirt. Hold a strap. As long as you're getting a nice sensation in your right tricep and your left shoulder, I'm a happy bunny. Breathe. Some people like to fold forwards. Some people like to open a little bit further back and look up towards the ceiling. Find what works for you. With your next inhalation, open your hands, reach up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high in the sky, square hips. As you exhale, bring that left foot forwards, and we're getting ready for Pigeon on this side. So this time, left knee somewhere near the wrist. The right foot is close to your hand, or maybe a little bit further back in towards your groin, whatever feels good for you. Strong, straight right leg. Lift up. Try not to collapse in either side of your hips. Keep your spine strong. Enjoy the stretch around the left side of your glute. Keep your right leg engaged. You can shuffle, you can adjust. If you feel good, be careful with your back, hands towards your chest. Exhale, hands down. Gently place that left glute down. Now adjust your left heel a little bit further in and cross your right leg on top. Remember, we're trying to get the knees close together. This time, inhale, left hand up, right hand out. Rotate the right arm, hand between your shoulder blades. Bend your left elbow, left hand down. Bring your hands close together. They might join, they might not. Again, you've got the same options. Maybe a forward fold. Maybe open a little bit more through your heart. Look up to the ceiling. Find what works for you. This is your practice. As long as you're breathing and as long as you're not in pain and you're feeling good things happen, you're doing exactly the right thing. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, all fours. And as you exhale, bring your hands back and turn your fingers backwards. So you're going to want to have your hands relatively close together. Some people like the hands out, some people like them back. We're going to come into Mayurasana or peacock. So you're going to bend your elbows and bring your elbows as close into your core as you can and lift your knees. Try and feel a platform on top of your elbows and then think about lifting your feet. Breathe. As you exhale, lower your toes, your knees. Bring your hands back forwards. Let your weight come forward and inhale into upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Exhale, soften the knees, look forwards. Inhale, feet between the hands, seated position. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, a nice soft forwards fold. So you don't need to be too engaged, you don't need to be too strong. Just try and let the weight of your body do the work. Keep breathing. Regulate your breath. With your next inhalation, slowly come up. And now cross your legs. So any cross-legged seated position that feels good for you. It could be lotus. It could be Sukhasana. It could be any variation, just somewhere sat. Get comfortable, feel the length along your spine. Place your forefinger and your thumb together, palms face down on the knee. Bring your spine long. Feel the changes that have happened in your body, in your mind, with your breath. Long spine, crown up towards the ceiling, chin gently towards the chest. With your next inhale, reach the hands up towards the sky, open your eyes. As you exhale, bring your hands either side of your glutes. You may wish to be on your knuckles, or if you feel strong, on the palms of your hands. Lift your knees, and now strong core, engage Uddiyana Bandha. Lift your glutes. Tolasana, scale pose. Breathe. This is the last strong thing that we're going to do. All of your effort. Be long, be strong. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower. Relax your shoulders. Release your hands. Slowly uncross your legs. And you can gently prepare yourselves for Savasana. Any comfortable pose for your final relaxation. It could be Savasana. It could be a seated meditation. It could be with your legs up the wall. If you need to do anything first, then please feel free. You don't need to move anymore. You stay where you are. Turn off your breath. Try and slow down your thoughts and enjoy your relaxation. I wish you all the absolute best. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Enjoy your final relaxation. And I will look forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.